All right. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, gamers. We are back at it. We're gonna get back to work. Let's take a look at our to-do list really quick. Because yesterday, I worked on some stuff that was not on the to-do list. Right. Tutorial UI, visual graphics for controls, point systems, add up points and time records, goal UI, tell players that they can't jump. I said a bunch of UI stuff. Right, so let's see where we're at with that. I believe we have... Oh, hang on. I have new music I need to put in the game. Hang on a second. Dude, this music is so good. We're gonna put this. Let's go ahead and export this. New music from our incredibly talented audio engineer. Woo! It's pretty good. I'm not even gonna be like it's pretty good. It's phenomenal. I'm like blown away. I love this new song. Let me jump into the folder. Music. Put it in here. And then we're gonna take this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, now we've got the song. Let me just make sure. Alright, so we got the song. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this music. And let's go to scenes. Title screen. Let's start off with this music. I'll bring this up. It's a little bit smaller. Let's bring this over here. And we'll hit play. Man. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. I want to keep this everywhere. Holy crap, it's so good, dude. Okay, hang on. Let's go make this bigger. We're gonna need to fix the event system here. Oh, hang on. Oh, my controller's not turned on. Hang on. Let's go ahead and get to the last level and see the graffiti art. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Collect all the coins. Okay, so the next goal is to make it so that each of the objectives up in the top right read for the correct objective. Like, we need to make sure that it's asking the player to do the right thing. I need to also make it so that the player in the very beginning, kind of make it a tutorial for the player to do certain things. Like press left stick, jump, that kind of stuff, so that the player knows how to play the game, and attach that to the objective system, or the objective UI. Oh wait, this is a... Oh! I made it still. Okay. There we go. There we go. back. Oh, I used too much momentum. There we go. Alright, there we go. So when I make it here, I should be telling the player, hey, press A to jump, press R to dash. So instead of just having, you know, the graphic, I put it in the objective list so that the player knows how to do it. Haha, Hainer! Oh god, it's so funny. There we go. Come on. Hang on. Ah, come on, jump. There we go. There we go. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to fix the lighting. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh my gosh, why can't I go up there now? I can't get up. There we go. Oh my god, so close. That's so annoying. Oh, I fell, of course. Okay. There we go. Plenty of speed. There should be more graphics here. Didn't make it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's great. I need to figure out now how to link the levels objectives to the UI. So I know that, let me go to the player prefab, look at my player's UI. This UI, black box, text, is called, this should be called prompt 1. That way I can see what to prompt the player. Now, I need to time trial, update, slider, pause, lives manager, link level selector, key. There's more scripts. I think what I need to do is I need to link what is inside the level scene. Okay, so these happen. I know that the scripts happen on a stack if they are the same script. City, sewers, asset scene, loading scene. So let's go to the sewers. Let's go to sewer level 1. Here in sewer level 1, our puzzle manager is going to have some stuff in it that also prevents the finish line from showing up. The bottles, I think what I can do is I make a I'm going to put these into an empty parent. We're going to call it bottles. Rename bottles. Okay. Now this last bottle, we're going to empty this out, say nothing. Okay. Now my puzzle manager, I'm going to add a component. I want the script that has to do with collecting puzzle or collecting points, point collector. So here's my point collector. So puzzle manager, point collector. To collect is this, and then to activate it's gonna be here. This, just like that. So let's double check to make sure that this is good. So it should just be that, like, I collect the bottles. And then once that's empty, that, oh, hang on, sorry. Unassigned reference. This just needs to be empty, sorry. It had an array, it had an object in the array, but the pointer was null, so it didn't work right. So if the array's empty, it'll just skip over it. I did it a little wrong. There it is. Okay. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Level manager start. Level manager. Level manager, fine. It says this. Finish line start not set to an instance. So I gotta double check that just to make sure it's okay. It said 13. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's looking for a game manager so that it can save, but it doesn't need it. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so that works. The bottles need to talk to a prompt, and the puzzle manager, I'm gonna do the points collector needs to talk to a prompt, and then our next script, it needs to talk to a prompt as well. We're gonna put like a tutorial check or tutorial prompter, and we'll tell it like what to, like, press A, press B, press trigger, press, you know, the buttons to do something. Yeah, we need to write a script for that. And so we need another prompt first, so let me fix that. So this is here, UI, black box text prompt. So we're gonna go ahead and copy this. And then say prefab, added game object, apply to prefab, prompt, we'll call this prompt 2, and rename this to prompt 1, not romped, it's gonna be a prompt, And then we'll change the tag here to prompt 2. Prompt 02. So this is the thing that will handle prompt 2, and this is what will handle prompt 1. Now, let's go to our puzzle manager. Let's edit the point script first. So this will need a text object. Trying to remember how to call a text object. Hang on, let me look at it first. I need a Text Mesh Pro text UI, and this is what I'm changing. So first of all, I need a private text mesh pro. I think this is it, a text mesh pro component. So this is my text mesh pro component. I don't think I can drill down to text mesh pro text. So I'll just do this. Call it text or prompt. Okay. Now we'll need a start function. Whoa, what did I do there? So void start. Hang on a second. I just realized. Okay, yeah, nobody's here. That's fine. Start. Hang on, I want to play my music. I'm just gonna play the music in the background because like that music's awesome. Let's go and open this. Oh, let's turn it way down. Okay, we'll just play this on repeat. Right? Yeah, there you go. Alright, we'll please play this on repeat. This is good music. Alright. Anyways, so in our start function, we're going to say prompt is equal to game object dot tag. So find first object by tag. Find tag. Find game object with tag. Okay, let's say dang, okay. I gotta figure out how to do tag or like prompt, like which prompt to do. Okay, let's do a public. Also, I gotta put this underneath. It's probably better to be underneath. Right here. And then a public int prompt ID or prompt position, and we'll say it equals 1. I want to only give them a range, so I don't remember exactly how to do that. So how to give inspector only a few options in Unity. I know you can do an enum. Yeah, an enum. Okay, that's fine. I can do an enum. I need to get used to them anyways. Let's just go see what else used in enum. La 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 la. Right. I actually don't know what uses an enum. Okay. I know that the rotation thing uses an enum now. I need to find something that uses it. Give me a second. Public enum prompt ID. Right now it's just 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I don't think that's how I do it, so I'll do this instead. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so it still expected this somehow. 1, 2, and 3. Why? Identifier expected. Okay, see, this is why I needed the template, because I don't remember how to do it. Let me go find it real quick. Scripts, rolling scripts, public enum. Let's see. I did it right. Am I not allowed to use numbers for? Okay. How to limit what numbers a user can select it from public variable in Unity. Public variable in Unity, range, min, max. Public class, your script, range, public float, test value, 0 to 100. Set the range from 0 to 100. Public float, test value, your public variable. That's all fine and good. Copilot, go away. In the inspector, I don't care about the player. I care about the inspector. Man, I know I can make enum work. So what we would do is just say 1, 2, or 3. 3. And then we would say case. Oh, and then we would go public int prompt position. It would be public prompt ID ID like that, and then switch ID, and we would go from here to the cases. Case prompt ID dot 1, and then do each of the cases. Hang on, let's look up switch cases again for the syntax. I don't remember the syntax for this. Switch case syntax. Case value blank, statement break. Case switch expression case break, like that. There you go. Okay. Two, 3. Okay. And this is gonna be prompt is equal to game object dot find tag game object with tag, and the game object tag here is prompt 01, right, and then get component, and I want the component text mesh pro. Close that. There you go. And so in each of these instances, we're gonna get a different object based on yeah, we're gonna get a different prompt to refer to, and we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this entire setup for each of the different things that we're gonna test. Sorry. We're gonna need this kind of setup to get the prompt that we want to refer to for each of these. Now here in the update, to count if child equals 0, set active, destroy game object for each object destroy. Now here, as we collect them, it doesn't really matter where we do the update. Prompt.text is going to be equal to something. Prompt.text is equal to collect. It's going to be like something like collect okay, it's gonna be to collect transform child count. Left to collect. Okay. We're gonna capture this in here. Crap. Copy. I almost lost it. Put that there. Now, we're gonna say, we're gonna change it here to this. All points collected. Like that. Now, this points collector, when we play this, should refer to the correct prompt. Crap. I didn't move the prompt. This prompt needs to move down. Right here. Now we play, and it should tell us how many points we need to collect. It didn't work. Points collector's not working. 37. 37 prompt.text to collect transform child count. Okay, that didn't work. So 37, I don't know if it's referring to the prompt or what. Prompt 01, prompt 01. Okay. Okay, hang on. So there's a couple things I need to fix. This, first of all. This is my active, or this is my to collect bottles. This is my ID. Hang on. Prompt ID. Text Mesh Pro. Why does it just say ID? Public ID. Oh, okay, hang on. Prompt ID. That's what I want it to be. Sorry. Prompt ID. That's better. That's better. But okay. Let's go ahead and switch over to some more jazz. My heart's racing too much. Let's get our PlayStation music back on. Alright, that song's awesome. Prompt 01. Find object with tag. Prompt 01. Find object with tag. Prompt 02. Prompt object 03. Prompt.text. And my prompt is a Text Mesh Pro. You find it with the tag Text Mesh Pro. Is that how you do it? It might be that I'm just referring to the wrong thing. That's okay. It's not a big deal. I can refer to the right thing. Yeah, it looks like I'm not referring to the right thing. So let's see. Text Mesh Pro, how to reference Text Mesh Pro text. How to reference Text Mesh Pro text in Unity. Whoopsie. Man, I'm tired of this thing that's trying to help, but it's not helping. Using TM Pro namespace seems to not necessary anymore. Git component does not work. Please make sure you're using the latest Visual Studio. I'm having the exact same issue with Visual Studio Code. I'm not explicitly. Add using TM Pro to the top and use a T-Mesh GUI variable instead of a text one. Is it UGUI? Maybe that's what it is. Text Mesh Pro UI GUI. Or UGUI. There. Now let's try this. For this. So maybe this will fix it. Maybe it was just I was using the wrong thing. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. Looks like it did. 4 left to collect. 3 left to collect. 2 left to collect. 1 left to collect. All points collected. And then you can continue. Okay. Now I need to make the other thing. It's not pretty, but it works. So that's all I care about. I'm gonna delete these. Let's go back to my puzzle manager. Right. So I would like to do something. There's a way, there will be a way to do it, but I will not do it now. Let's do tutorial. Tutorial. I need like a tutorial prompt. Tutorial prompter. New script. Add, create. Here it comes. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and take all this stuff and put it into the script folder. I'm gonna take this and put it into the sounds folder. I'm gonna need to reevaluate because I like this song so much. I'm gonna need to reevaluate the order of the songs. Damn, man. Create folder velocity original soundtrack original soundtrack. So this stuff goes into that. And then we're going to make another folder and call it Seth. No. Is it Seth? Seth makes sounds? Hang on. I have to find that text that I had. Yeah, it's Seth makes sounds. There's his SoundCloud. So we're going to go back in here. Rename this to Seth makes sounds. Thank you, Seth. I also really like Seth's music. This is turning out to be quite a good soundtrack, I think. All right. Go ahead and put that, make that there. Okay. Now, next thing. Relax. Let's go back into our scripts. Find that tutorial prompter, and let's get to work on this. First off, let's go ahead and put some of the same stuff here. I'm gonna copy all this. I know it's gonna be different, but I want a template to start with. Prompt ID, this is fine. Text Mesh Pro. Let's go ahead and put our TM Pro at the top. There you go. Okay. Prompt ID, good. Prompt, good. To activate and to delete is good. And in this, we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna make a bunch of public bools. Bools? Oh, public bool? Okay, so there's gonna be I know that there's gonna be a couple things that I need to check. It's basically gonna be all of the, like, okay, we're gonna check for all of this stuff. Left stick, right stick, public bool, move, look, jump, break, handbrake, handbrake. We're gonna do dash and gravity shift. Okay. So then if a bool is checked, then we're gonna run a prompt. Right. Or, well, what we'll do is we'll make a stack. So as these bools get checked off, we'll create a stack, and everything that needs to be looked at will be put into the prompt to go one after the other. And then as you complete the stack, it'll pop off the top. That seems good to me. So let's go ahead and make the stack here. And so it's going to be for each of these, put a thing to check inside of the stack. Okay, so the problem is this is not an array. I would like an array of booleans to be one of these, and so maybe, you know, move is 0, look is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not gonna work. I need basically to check to see each of these. If move, add to the stack. If blank, add to the stack. Okay, so let's do that. Let's make a stack, a private string. I don't think I can, I think I just have to make an array that I add to prompts. And then if the prompt equals such and such as a string, I could do a public enum. Another one. And then I could make an array of those. I mean, shoot. I mean, honestly. Oh shit! Hang on. You okay? Yeah. Well, that's you. So, okay. So how do you see it? It's not even smoking in here. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Holy shit. Sorry, gamers. Alright, gamers. I'm gonna mute myself until the fire alarm gives up. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Our roommate was cooking and got a little smoky in there. Okay. So now we have this public enum. We can make an array of public enums. So let's make a private action prompts. Private action array prompts. Now, if hang on. I think I need a vector instead. Can I make a stack in Unity? Can I make a stack in Unity? I think I might just need to use a vector. No. Okay. Vector in Unity? That's not what I mean. Okay. Dynamic array C#. I think I might have to make a list. List string list list equals list add string array list array. Is that right? Generic lists. Okay, I think I'll do this. Student array equals student new jobs, blah, blah, blah. List students list. And then lists. Student Joe equals lists 1. Student Joe equals list 1. Where list 1 should be Bob. No, Joe, sorry. 0, 1. Okay, that's fine. So then, this is not right. We do a list of actions. And it's called prompts. If move, my god, how did it even come up with that? If move prompts dot add, and we're gonna say add new student Bob. Add. No, my god. What am I pressing that's making it do that? Add new action dot move. Does that work? Go and close this. The type move does not exist within the tutorial prompter action. Yes, it does. Maybe I need this. Action.move. The type name move does not exist in the type move. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to do this. Add new student. I have a list of students. Hang on. How does this work again? An action can be any one of these things. Now I have a list of actions. And each of those actions can be move, look, jump, handbrake, dash, and gravity shift. Now, if move, the prompt, which is my list, adds a new action. Now, this has a student class, and you make a list of students, and you say equals new list of students. Oh. Maybe I need to do something like that, but my prompts represent a simple, it doesn't represent a class, it represents a simple variable that can only take on these. New action. Maybe I just do action.move. Oh, there you go. Got it. And we do one of these for every single one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if look, add the action look. If jump, add the action jump. Jump. If what's the next one? If jump. If handbrake, add an action handbrake. Yep. If dash, add the action dash. So this basically builds up our array, or our list of things to go through. If gravity shift, then you add an action gravity shift. Gravity shift. There you go. All right. So this adds the thing. Now we have an array to go through. So from this list, you start going through from, I guess, 0 to whatever. Let's look at the list what the controls of a list are. C# lists functions. Okay. Capacity count. List T. That's add range as read only. Binary search clear. Contains equals exists. Find index. I want control over getting rid of stuff in the index. Trim to string. I want to like remove things from the list. Pop and pull. Let's do pop. This function's pop. Pop, but only stacks, not for lists. That's fine. Lists support pop. Stack pop. Yeah, I know. I mean, I can make a stack, but I didn't really. How to remove index. Messages remove at. I count messages.remove at I, or just use messages clear to delete all elements at once without taking care of any indices. Message is clear. Backwards remove at I. Is that what I would do? Lists. What is the... Hang on. Let's just see if I can... I feel like something's wrong with Geek for Geeks. Isn't there stuff here? Look at that. What the hell? There's like a bunch of other... Copy to exists. Predicate. Find last index for each. Get type. Insert. There's an insert. Remove. Removes the first occurrence of a specific object from a list. Remove all. Sort. To array. Remove a range of elements from the list. Get out of here. Remove range. Trim capacity of the list creating. List implementation. Remove all elements. Insert an element of a collection into a list, removing all the elements of a list. Find the last element. Add the element of a specified list. How to insert elements to a collection. Let's just go look at the remove thing again. Remove, because I can just use that. Remove at, remove t. First occurrence of a specific object. Remove at int 32. Remove an element at the specified index. And what does this do? Let's just look at this. Method is used to remove the element of a specified list. Properties of list. List cannot accept null if a count becomes equal to the capacity. Index. Remove at index. It is the 0 base starting index of an element which is removed. Yep. Count. It is the number of elements which is to be removed. Yes. So if I say remove element at 0, does 1 become 0? It position 0, 17, 19, position 2, 21, everything at 3, so we're removing this. 3 becomes 75. That's what I needed to know. Okay, beautiful. Now I need to write everything that reads out of the array. So the idea is that once player completes action, delete element 0. Element 1 will become element 0 and prompt will reflect new instructions. And then once list is empty, complete prompter script. Okay, so if prompts dot length or is empty. Hang on. Prompts. Once prompts. So let me go back. Let me see what the thing is to make it empty. Reverse for each index exists. Contains. Copy to. There's got to be a way to see if it's empty. Count. Okay, that's what I want. If prompts count equals 0, then you don't do anything. Count equals 0. I guess I need to do it as a function. Non-invocable member list tutorial prompter dot actions count cannot be used like a method. Okay. Well, what the heck is this? It's alright, equals. If it equals 0, then you are done. So we want to do does not equal 0. Then we do our stuff. Prompter looks at element 0 to determine what to say. So now we're going to do a series of switch cases. Switch prompts dot prompts 0, right? Now we do this case action dot move if the case is action, and then break. Okay, there you go. Now in this instance, we're looking to see if the player moves. If the player moves, we will if player moves, then we delete at prompts dot remove at 0 at 0. Okay, there you go. Now also prompt dot text is equal to left use the left joystick or WASD to move. And then if the player does this, it will player moves, you'll move that prompt. There you go. How would I check this? I just want to check to make sure that if the player touches his joystick, or if the player touches any of the WASD keys, they'll move. Okay. This is basically how I'll do it. Now in the instance that the player looks, use the right joystick or mouse to look around. Okay. Player looks. Okay. 5, 6. Player move, player look, player jump. Player brakes, handbrake. Player jump, player handbrake, player dash, and then player gravity shift. Okay. Use the left joystick, use the right joystick. Press the A button or space to jump. Press B or right click on the mouse to engage the brake. Right click on the mouse to engage the brake. Pull the right trigger or press the left or right click or left click on the mouse to dash. Pull the right trigger or left click on the mouse to dash. Press Y or E on the keyboard to invert gravity. I don't think that needs to be capitalized. Okay, now the idea is that as you do these actions, there will only be one of any one of them in the array or the list at a time, and as you complete the actions, it'll remove the one that's at the front of the list, making the next one element 0. So now I need to just make the checks to ensure that the player has done the thing. So look would be like the camera moves. Jump would be, very easy actually. You just press A or press space. Handbrake is the same, it's press a button. These are the two hard ones, I guess. Yeah, these are the two hard ones. So let's look it up real quick. How to easily tell if the player has moved in Unity. Let's see. If detect player movement, do something else, do something else. If player transform position is not last position. I don't like this. I don't like this because what's going to happen is as the player is falling, they're going to complete the task. So I don't like that. How to tell if player has touched the joystick. Unity. Enter. This is gonna be a little bit harder. Wait. Hang on. I got an idea. Let me go to my move script and see if there's anything that I can use out of there. And then I'll know. It's all my script. So here's movement. Player is grounded, rolling, move this. If move X or Z is not 0. Or move this. I can make this public, right? Oh, it is public. Oh, dude, hell yeah. I got it. So if this becomes non-zero, then I know that we're moving. Easy. So, and it's in both cases it'll work. So, tutorial prompter. I need a reference to the movement script. So it's going to be a public or a private. Let's go ahead and get this organized. Hang on. Public prompt ID. Public booleans. Let's go ahead and get this up here. I'm going to still need this. I'm going to do private movement. Move script. Oh, how long have I been streaming for? I promised that I was gonna do something. An hour? Okay, let's finish up this really quick, and then we'll go do something else. Move script equals game object find tag object with tag is player find the player. Shoot, player dot get component. It's gonna be movement, just like this. Now, if movement, if move script dot move does not or equals 0 or does not equal 0, then you do this. Can I? All right, dot magnitude. There you go. Happy? Very good. It's gonna be the same thing for look, I believe. So let's just go open up the script and make sure, because there's like a vector that ends up being, here it is, look input value. Value.get vector. I actually don't think that this works this way. Free cam lens field of view, velocity, magnitude, orbits. Is this public? It's private. I don't know how the input works for look. Let me just look here. I know that there's some stuff I do. Here's my standard look input reference. And it's for the controller. Input access value. If any of these input access values if any of these input access values are non-zero, then I know that we're looking. It works mouse and keyboard, or mouse and controller. Oh, hang on. I messed something up. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, I can come back around and fix this. Let's go ahead and just call it for the day. We made good progress. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good day. Good night. Whatever you are having in your part of the world. Alright. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.